establishing their bigs early, a must for the Cavaliers.
Cleveland started with a successful lob against the Pacers Tuesday, and a win for the Cavs. And there is Allen, and he throws it down, so he does have the best road record at 14-3. And a put-away punch Tuesday against the Pacers. Donovan Mitchell was special in that game. There's Allen once again.
Very well as of late on the offensive end scoring.
Lou Dort fires one, hits one. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now the front runner for the league's most valuable player. He splits the double and gets to the basket. Missing significant time. Hopefully he'll be back soon. They are expecting him to be back. As Donovan Mitchell reigns in a three-pointer. Mitchell scored 19 in the first quarter Tuesday night, had 27 first-half points. As Allen set up coin,
but I'll tell you what, SGA gets my vote this season thus far.
NBA's leading scorer coming into play tonight, Isaiah Joe. Both of these teams play great defense, high-powered offenses as well. Fluid activity, they move it well. That's Max Strus credited with the steal there. Gilgeous-Alexander with Niang on him, shakes and bakes and sticks the landing on it. 4.5 to go on the first. Gilgeous-Alexander has 6 on the board. Takes a peek, backs his way in. Now the fadeaway is true. The Thunder lead the NBA in steals and opponents' turnovers as SGA
season 20% from the three-point line, 2 of 10, and 25% from the field. The Cavs.
High percentage. Scoreless over 4 minutes. Alex Caruso on the floor for Oklahoma City. Another one of the big pieces. He hit a 3 against Philadelphia on Tuesday. Played just 3 minutes in that game. Now Isaiah Joe for 3. And the floodgates are open. And credit Brandon Carlson with a defensive stand. Gilgeous-Alexander, another one's down. Oh my goodness.
A smart man knows the scouting report. The Thunder are forcing almost 19 turnovers a game.
Here's Lou Dort, passes up a 3, sets up Kenrich Williams. And now Dort will oblige. And Dort will hit. Mitchell, guarded by Williams, and inside Mobley is fouled and 1. 5 thus far in his first 11 minutes.
Zone defense trying to slow down the offense of OKC.
Lou Dort up over 800. These two teams have a chance to do that this year. That was the Warriors and the Spurs in that 15-16 season. Excellent. 57% from 3, 57% from the field.
So impressive.
Williams kicks it to the corner. There is Caruso. He's got another one. There was not sufficient room for Allen to land, and therefore the challenge was unsuccessful. Wiggins, nice little turnaround one. Garland, and he lost the hand of Wiggins, stripped it. Another Cleveland turnover. 10 turnovers for the Cavs. Dort was running away from that one. Oklahoma City with 10 made threes already. Another steal. Williams all the way, and the Thunder.
The small ball action of the Thunder. See if that works.
Garland for 3. Got it. NBAcares.com. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander, and 1 coming out. Thunder by 19 with the ball here. Gilgeous-Alexander, 22. Karis LeVert, Wiggins is with him step for step. LeVert can't shake him. Garland drives, tough shot, got it. Up and 13-point quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander scored the last 13. J-Dub, Jalen Williams gets into it. They've won 3 straight since their loss in Cleveland. And another Cleveland turnover. LeVert is down. Here goes Wiggins, and he lays it in. A 23-point lead for the Thunder. Could not have imagined this tonight. When we hit the air, talking about what a treat to be in a regular season matchup with these two as Max Strus.
Just like most people are. He said that the Thunder hit him with hurricane-like force. Of those 13 turnovers, 8 of them were live ball turnovers.
And thanks to Kenny Atkinson and Jared Allen for talking with us, especially
creating another turnover.
And they don't foul. That's what's so impressive is J-Dub gets to the basket. Not too early to promote our second game of the doubleheader tonight. The Rockets in Sacramento.
Yeah, I was going to say, go ahead and promote it. Oh, man! That was on Joe Dumars.
No switch. No switch. You're ISO.
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus. He's been so dominant, BA.
Cavs had a 12-game winning streak snapped Sunday against the Pacers. As Jalen Williams. But the Thunder 6 games up over Houston right now. Thunder the 1 seed last year as well.
Postseason, they won the first round, the OKC Thunder. They were in a tough matchup in the second round, lost to Dallas. And right now has a 38-point game.
LeVert drives and scores, and then eventually the Cavs traded for him. Russo! A highlight here in the third.
We have 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Over 115 points.
Niang and
if he can stay healthy, I think his value will really be seen in the postseason for the Thunder.
Does he take the last one here?
Yes.
Ty Jerome guards him. And Williams off 1 foot. He's got it.
They're likely going to win 60 games this year alone. As you might expect, Darius Garland said that period was embarrassing. They couldn't just tell the players that the future was bright. They needed to feel it, Grant. And there's something about this culture here in OKC that's more than just cliche.
They just work, and it looks like they're built for the long haul now. It looks like they're going to be a factor with Hartenstein because he's an unusual 5. What do you mean by that? What's different about him? And what are they? Cleveland headed to just their 6th loss of the year.
Maybe the only long night this season for Kenny Atkinson.
Saw Flagler in his collegiate days, as you did at Baylor. Another undrafted player that is on a 2-way contract.
You know, you're down maybe 4 or 5 points, and they come out in the third, and next thing you know, it's a 15-point game.
Right.
Like, what happened?
That's enough.
I think this arena will erupt.
They're rooting for Flagler.
They're rooting for him to knock down a 3.
Thompson of a blowout Thunder win. Final matchup of the year in the regular season. Could this be a finals preview? And Gilgeous-Alexander with 40-point game number 18 in his emerging career. Front runner for MVP. That's the final.